Morning, everyone. Start up my chat and I'll be right with you. Good morning, Christopher. Good morning, my songs.
Morning, everyone.
Hi, Lacey. We're just getting set up a little bit here. We're going to have Brandy's going to be here today. Good morning, Laurel. And we have a new one today, Mary. I'm going to bring up Mary so she can say hi. Mary, you're on center.
Good morning. Morning.
And Brandy's still getting ready, so I'll give her a few more minutes. How's everybody doing? Who's got the music on? That's got to go. Got it. Yeah, we can't have music. We'll get into a copyright lawsuit.
It could be a button call. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Girls.
Guys, ready to go?
Readier than I'll ever be.
All right, so today I'm going to deconstruct a vintage wedding dress. And the tools that you're going to need are a pair of scissors, of course. You can use a box cutter, or you can use a seam ripper, or a different type of little box cutter. I like this one. Or you can use a big box cutter. I've used all of these. And then you're going to need some glue. You can use hot glue, white glue. You can even use clear nail polish. And that's all the tools you're going to need. So let me get some of this out of my way. And you're going to need a big pair of scissors also. Good morning, Emily. And I'm going to clear this off a little bit. Yep. I use box cutters because they're easy to use. So on this wedding dress, this is a vintage cream color one. Very pretty satin. And on the bottom, it's got a row of lace. Just like that. And sometimes you'll get appliques down here. And it's the same thing. Now I'm doing a little dress today. It's a full dress, but it doesn't have the underskirts and all that stuff. This is about the third of a size of a full wedding dress. And it's just easier for me to demonstrate this little one because this is massive. But I will be showing you how to cut off the appliques and things. I don't know where my camera is this morning. Let me see if I can move this over. There we go. So the first thing you want to do, when you got appliques and things, pearls and rhinestones at the bottom, you want to get some weight off so it's easier to work with. Good morning, country. So what I'm going to do is find the back. And when you're working with a big, long train, it's very, very heavy. So all you're really going to do is rip out seams. So I find a part of the back that I want to start, and I want to put a hole in it at the seam. So I'm just going to put my little seam ripper there, maybe, and start a hole. And this doesn't want to cut through the seam. There we go. And I'm going to go down towards the lace to get some of the lace off. Good morning, Michelle. Today we're working on a vintage wedding dress. We're going to deconstruct it. And so that's what I do with a box cutter. I just cut a thread and just open that seam up. If you use a seam ripper, you kind of have to go all the way down the seam, and you could cut the side of it. So this is real fast if you use a box cutter. Just go slow and take your time. Good morning, Debbie. How you doing? Just getting started. Hello, one man. Everybody, if you see somebody that you don't have a subby to, make sure you sub to them. Okay, so now I'm down at the bottom, and I'm at the lace. So all I'm going to do now is cut through this lace. Now, if you were working on a section that had an applique here, you would seal the thread before you cut it. Now, you can take the slow, agonizing way of cutting this lace off a little at a time. And I'll open it up so I can show you what I'm talking about. It's real thick here sometimes. Brandy Denise says, hello.
Hello. How are you, Denise? I got your package. I'm going to do a video. I haven't opened it yet. I'm trying to set up the tablet. I can't read chat and watch the Google on the computer. I thought I could, but I can't. I'm missing everything. I'm missing this dress.
So you can see it's going to take me forever to get this lace off all the way around. And you can do this, of course. Just keep going. So I take the easy way. I'm going to cut all this lace off. And then I can go back and fussy cut later.
It's Mary Jones.
There you go. I'll let you read chat now if you can.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yep. I gotta make some room here. Get this dress up.
Oh yeah, Mary, you can't read chat, can you?
So what I'm going to do is cut real close to the lace, and then I can fussy cut this later instead of taking all this out. But that's your choice. So I'm just going to go all the way around this lace and just cut it out. And you would do the same with appliques. So when you're working with a big dress, this one's a little one, the most weight you're going to have is in the hem part. And they are very heavy. And you could have maybe 10 to 15 yards of appliques right in your hem part. And we don't throw this part away. We're going to use this for flowers or whatever you want to use it on, but the backgrounds, every part of the dress is usable. Even zippers and buttons. And then the next thing after I get this off, I'm going to remove the bodice from the skirt. I'll show you how to do that. And you just break it down. It's kind of hard for me to stay in camera here. I'll try. So this is a really pretty cream colored dress. And I don't know if you know it or not, but you guys, you can put your own pearls and things in your laces. That's what they do. They hand sew all those pearls and rhinestones in. Are you home, Thorell? Do you have to come home? Hi, Ray. Yeah, that's, well, you can go back there and look for wedding dresses. My Goodwill had one the other day, but they wanted $100 for it, so I had to pass on that. Yeah, but it was beautiful. I might have to go back on senior day and get it 50% off if it's still there. Well, random. Laurel is home now. She had to leave that precious new little baby. So when I deconstruct a wedding dress, it takes me a long time, at least probably about 4 hours on a big dress. It would take longer if I was picking this lace off stitch by stitch. But to me, this is fun to do. It's relaxing. And I usually just sit in my recliner and do it. I've got lots of room. It's kind of hard to do on the desktop. All right, you can speak, Brandy.
What? Oh, I'm just watching. I was trying to get my tablet ready, and it's good now. I can see chat. I couldn't see chat for a while.
Okay, you working on your dress?
No, I'm watching you.
Oh.
I can't watch chat work on a dress and watch you, or I'll be cutting myself.
Well, I can.
I'll definitely be cutting myself.
Oh. So what's a little DNA on a dress?
I like the cream color. I don't want it red.
Okay.
Looking good.
Yeah, I've got a long way to go. Well, no, I'm getting there. Oh, Laurel's got a big one too that she's going to work on.
You got 4 of them. I don't know which one to start first.
Brandy's got 4.
2 white, 2 cream.
I'm not going to tell you how many I got.
Too scared to cut them. They're beautiful, just hanging here.
Oh, yes, they are beautiful, but
I wish they were my size. I'd be trying to wear them. I'd be trying them on. I think I was, in like a storybook or something.
yeah, a princess.
I'd never get married again.
Make sure you put that chair back.
So we're about ready to get this section done.
I got a deal this weekend at my thrift store. Just ask them. Ask them for a better deal.
I think I've said good morning to everybody. I hope so. I've missed you. Good morning. Now, satin unravels very quickly, but don't worry about that because it'll unravel to the seam and it won't go any further. But if it bothers you, just put glue on the seam or the stitching. Okay, so let's see how much yards we got on this. I'm guessing maybe 5 or 6. I'm going to kind of measure here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 6 yards of lace.
Yeah, you've been doing that a long time, Marlene.
Yeah.
You guessed that right on the dime.
Well, when you're working on a big dress, you can wind up with 10 and 15 yards of beautiful appliques with pearls and rhinestones and sequins. And that gets heavy, all that, if you're working on a full train dress. And all I do, even with the pearls, I just roll it up and put it in a, usually it'll fit in a gallon size bag. So I'm not going to take the time to do this right now. Now, on a lot of your wedding dresses, they're going to have a dirty hem. Don't worry about that. You can spot wash it or brush it. Most of the time the dirt comes off. See this little spot here. So don't worry about that. You can either dye it. This one's a little dusty, but that's okay. So
Yeah, one of my dresses, the applique has a stain, so I'm going to have to dye that out.
You can dye it or paint it or whatever. Yep. Rinse it. So let's open this up to the back. Go up the back again.
Friday's here.
Hey. Good morning. Are you coming in today or are you busy?
Well, I like the hair of a prom dress.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I've got 2 appliques here, but I'm going to open up this back seam first. I've got it started. And I'm going to go back to my cutter. I've got to get some of this picked up here. Get it out of my way. And start going up the back.
Ah. See, Friday said after 8 because she has to take her son to school.
Okay. You feel a little resistance when you're cutting the seam apart, just go back and start it again. Okay, we're up to the zipper. So what I'm trying to do is get up to the waist so I can cut all this away and it not be heavy. Let's see, cut this off. I wish it was this easy to sew. I've seen people make jewelry out of zippers, so save your zipper. Okay, we're at the top. We almost got the zipper out. There's one side. Okay, there's the zipper. So now we got the dress opened. And I'm going to go back down here and get these two appliques. Okay, so I want to take a look at it and see what it looks like in the back. Good morning, TC. We have Brandy today and we have Mary Jones.
Hi, Deb. Hi, TC.
Mary's off camera here for a minute. So this applique doesn't have any pearls or anything on it. It's just a plain one. So all I have to do is cut some threads and take this one off. And just for demonstration purposes, I'm doing it this way for you, but I would usually just cut this out with a pair of scissors. So I've got it open. I'm going to get my fingers in there. And my light's not so good this morning. So I can see where the seam is. Now this one you won't be able, yeah, it's coming off pretty good. But make sure that you got pearls and things on it. Make sure you glue all the way around so you don't lose your pearls.
Okay, Deb. Thanks for stopping in. Gonna miss all the fun today.
Yeah. Glad you stopped by, Deb, for a few minutes. We appreciate it. We appreciate everybody's support. nice. Oh, you got snow coming still?
Yeah, the snow that we were supposed to get, we're not getting now. It's gone, thank
Oh,
God.
good. I think we're over snow here. It's still in the 20s in the nighttime, but at least we're getting up to 40 during the day, which is wonderful. This is a nice thick applique. I can pull on it a little bit, but if you got little delicate ones, don't pull on it. Just have to cut it out. Okay, there's that one. That's a pretty one, isn't it?
Hey, Marge, you know why they're asking? Because our pictures ain't at the bottom. I think you've got to, like, click it.
There's Mary. There's Brandy. I don't know why the pictures aren't up. Well, because Mary probably is not counting. She's on a phone, I think, and her.
Okay.
Okay, so as soon as we get another person in, they'll come up. So I got the one off. Now I'm going to go do the other one, and I'm going to do it differently as soon as I find it. So this is how I do it. I just cut it out. And then when I go to use this, I'll fussy cut around it. And you can actually burn the edges also to get it real close. But I can usually fussy cut that, take all that off. So that's that part. Now we're going to go up to Mary, you have to hang up the call, hon. Go up to the top of the screen and click on the red phone icon. Let's see if I can.
Yeah, you can eject her, Mars.
I did it. Okay. So, sorry, Mary.
Good morning, Letitia.
All right. Put it on the waist and remove the skirt from the waist. And it gets a lot easier once you do that. So, what I do, if there's no big, like this one here, there's a big applique coming down into the waist. And so what we need to do is cut all this off. But if it was mine, I would cut with a pair of scissors all the way around. But which one would you like to see me remove it? Let's see. This might not be too bad. Let me see if I can do it this way. It all depends on how much time you want to spend on it. I think I'm going to have to use my scissors on this one. Morning, Letitia. Okay, I'm going to go the other way because this is going to take hours to get this one off. Doing it that way. So I'm going to cut very close to the seam here. This one's got some pretty sequence on it. Bring it in here. You've got so much material in the skirt. You're not really losing too much fabric when you cut through like this.
Mars, do you use separate scissors to cut the fabric?
Do I use what?
Separate scissors to cut the fabric? T. Friday wants to know.
I just use these regular. This pair of scissors is only for wedding dresses. I don't use it on anything else except for wedding dresses. But you can use anything you got. Okay, we've got the bodice away from the skirt. So all this skirt now is ready to be put up. And now on a big wedding dress, you might have appliques all over the skirt. And you'd have to cut all those off, of course. Brandy's going to show us her dress that she will be working on in a little bit. Let me know when you want to do that, Brandy. Okay, that takes care of the skirt. Now we have the bodice, the fun part. Beautiful bodice. Now you can leave all this in one piece if you want. Some people will put this all in one page of a book or whatever, but I cut them apart. Now this one has the pearls and rhinestones in them, so I've got to be careful. But first, we're going to take the sleeves off. And I'm going to do it the same way. I'm just going to cut that sleeve off. So I'm just going to cut in. Just follow the seam closely. Sometimes the sleeves will have appliques on them also. This one doesn't. It's going to go right around that applique. Okay, Tea Friday, we'll see you in a bit. This one sleeve. Of course, you want to save that. I'll go for the other one. As soon as I find the seam, it's going to go right up that seam. Subscribe, everybody. Okay, opens off. There we got the beautiful bodice. So you got, this is the back part of the bodice. So we're going to cut these two panels off now. Then we'll be left with the bodice itself. Cut this off. So I'm looking at this one, and when you get down to this part, I see that there's no pearls here, so I'm not going to worry too much. I can just cut that off. I think we're good on everything except for when we get into the bodice. So all I'm going to do is cut this one off. I'll fussy cut that one later. There's not enough material here for you to save for anything, so just cut into it. And now I'm going to start going around the bodice. There's nothing here for you to save, so just cut through it instead of trying to cut through the seam. So we go over here and do the same thing. And cut this one off. Okay, so the next area that I'm going to start I kind of want to keep this piece all one piece. So I'm going to follow a line all the way around this. Cut all this off right here. So I want to check and see if there's any stitching, and there is. So I kind of know where I'm going to cut. I'm going to use just a little bit of clear glue. Brandy's got her picture up. Let me switch to her for a couple minutes, okay? Oh, come on now. There you go, Brandy.
Okay. This is the less decorated one of the appliques because it's got some here. I don't even know if I'm in frame. See, that one's the stained one. You can see it. I gotta put my camera up. I can't see nothing. Hold on, guys. Great. That's the back. It's just lace. That in the bottom has, I guess, edging. I don't know if it's applique or lace. I have no idea. I think it's applique.
It looks like appliques.
And then that's close up.
That's beautiful.
It's got applique on the sleeve. This one's a cream one. My first dress that I still haven't touched yet because it's so gorgeous is this one. It's white.
Hi, Dayton's grandma.
And this one is just breathtaking.
Good morning today.
This is the back. This one actually has a really big train. This one's actually brand new, never worn. It's got a big bow. And again, it's got a lot of applique.
Beautiful.
I lift it up.
It's heavy, huh?
A huge train and a million appliques.
Yep.
It goes on and on and on.
Oh, that's going to be fun to do.
4 of my room. So this one I think I'll save for last. It's the biggest one. I'll show you the 2 other ones I have. I just lost her hanger. This one is, I mean, you can tell. I don't know what date this one is, but it's pretty old. It's got the neck.
Awesome.
Sleeves.
Good morning, Debbie.
And then
good morning, Jeannie.
The back, which is just gorgeous. Now it's got a train too, and that's all lace. I don't know if you can see it. I'll try to go slower, but it's heavy.
That's like the lace I just cut off, but thicker or wider.
It's huge. And I got one more that's a smaller, it's a cream, but it's like, it's gorgeous. It's not as long. Not a train.
Good morning, Dawn.
This is my second to favorite because the big white one, this one's a cream one. Now this is the front.
Oh, gorgeous. Oh, look at that.
It dangles.
Yep.
Now look at the back.
Oh.
It almost looks like the front.
It's beautiful. Look at all those.
Bottom.
Gorgeous.
So yeah, that's why I haven't started because now I don't know which one.
You don't know which one to.
I was thinking to start with this piece, just cut this off because it's a belt, and try my hand at taking an applique off.
Yes, I would start with that one too.
Just because it'll be probably the easiest for me. So let me do the duty and cut. I don't even know if these scissors are going to cut this, but they should. All right, I'm crying over here. Tears in my eyes. All right, I still doesn't look like I ruined the dress yet.
You're okay.
I see that one's the one, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All stained up.
Gorgeous, gorgeous appliques.
Yep. And that's it. That's the dresses. My arms hurt from that one with the train. I don't know how women wear them with that long of a train. That dress is hairy just holding. Imagine it on you.
I think the heaviest dress I've cut up was 20 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, I'm coming back to me, and I'm going to, I gotta relook at this, see where I'm going to go. I'm going to cut through here, so I want to make sure those threads are covered with something. I can use glue, hot glue. I'm going to use a little bit of clear nail polish. It dries pretty quick, so I'm just going to cover those stitches just where I need to. So when I cut them, they won't run. Gotta look again. I'm going to be cutting through this area. And I usually don't use clear nail polish, but I want it to dry quickly. And I'm going to turn on my glue gun, and I'll show you how to do that part. So you know, you can use anything. Anything you got. Okay, I want to take just a minute and talk to Dawn. Dawn, do you want to come in?
Mars, I'm going to take my trash out real quick before they come.
John, do you want to come in? Do you want to try again? No, I think the problem was I went back on the video and watched, and I think you gave me the wrong email. So let's try this again, all right? One more time. Okay. Let me find my email list. Okay, Don, I sent the invite. You should get it now, I think. Let's hope. If not, we'll have to check your email again. Okay, so I'm going to cut through this. Now there's a little flower here I have to cut through, but I can't help it, so we're just going to cut through it. And then you kind of follow your path. There, I got that off all in one piece. Oh, but they're so beautiful. I mean, I thank all these ladies that give their dresses away because we can use them. It does no good to hang up in the closet for 50, 75 years. So I love them. I love the dresses. Okay, so the next section, you just got to kind of have to look and see what sections you want. So I'm going to do the same thing up here. Now this one, got 10 more minutes, huh? Before you have to go to work. Oh, this is the first day back for you. This little applique has been sewed to some elastic. And to save that one, I'm going to have to pick this off with seam ripper because I do want that applique. So when you get down to the little stuff, you'll have to use your seam ripper. Yeah, you guys remember putting clear nail polish on your nylons when you got to run? So those nylons had to last. So I'm just going to pick through this. Okay, hon. I sent you a message. Did you get my message in Hangouts? I think you're going to have to resend your email then. So something's wrong with the email. We'll work on it. Okay, so I got that one off. I put this away. Oh, I didn't have a wedding dress, so I got married in Reno. This one I think I'm just going to cut off with my scissors, and then I'll go back and fussy cut it later. So I can leave this just like this if I wanted to. Sometimes I will do that until I'm starting to work on a project. This is a seam ripper. Get these anywhere. They're real cheap. But I wanted to show you. Let me see if I can find a good spot. So right here is a good spot for me to show you. It's got a lot of beads. See now this one here, it's losing its beads. So I'm going to go fix that. Yeah, I remember. Johnny Cash. And then this strand here is losing its beads. You can always go back and fill in your beads, but I'm going to fix that also so it won't lose any more. These dresses, when you buy them, they're not perfect. So I'm just going to take just the tiniest bit of glue and lay that down. So that'll stop that running. And the same with this one. This one's only lost one pearl. So I'm going to stop that. Just put the tiniest bit of hot glue. You don't need much. Okay, so let me see my path. I'm looking for a path. There's another loose one. This is a good time to fix these. A little bit of glue there. Put that down. So sometimes I leave the bodice on. I glued that all in one piece, and I might send this to somebody so they can decide what to do with it. Either leave it, cut it up. Just checking out the little strands. Okay. So let me see. I think this path, I'm going to choose to go up this way with it.
Mars, if you can hear me, I got you muted and I can't get you unmuted.
You hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. How did that happen?
I bet. That's why I left the room. I've been waiting and waiting, and I'm like, you must have hit the mouse or something.
That's a possibility. I've got everything real close here today.
You've really been talking to yourself.
I have. Nobody knows what the heck I'm doing now. So anyway, all I did, and I'll show you again after I get this one done.
Hi, Jennifer. Mars, when you want to put the camera to me, I'll let them know about the giveaway.
Oh, okay. Let's go to you now. You want to hear about the giveaway? You're on.
Hey, everyone. As you can see, I think, when it gets up there, I made a little package to give to somebody lucky in the room. You got to stay till the end. And I'd like to thank Mars for always showing us wonderful items that she creates. And today of, taking the dress apart. She's awesome. So anyway, the lucky winner will get all these items. And I have a lace bag that I'm going to put them all in. And it's okay if you're international. Either way, you're going to win. And at the end, when I do it, it's going to be, you have to pick a letter. And so you'll just put your cap button on and you'll pick whatever letter you want. But everybody's only guessing once until nobody guesses it. So you get this applique and this applique. Some of this lace. This little thing. Flat back pearls in a cream. Flat back in a pink. Got some eyelash trim. Then I put in 2 of the roses that I made out of that air dry clay. One is the Mod Podge glitter and one is just the pearl. You've got this pretty applique. You got 2 of these.
Beautiful.
You've got 2 of the butterflies. Some, whoops, a little container of flat back pearls. Little container of these ones, pink. Then this pretty yellow lace. And 2 handmade flowers that I made. You can use them as embellishments. There's a little cluster of white and cream buttons over here. And they're not vintage, they just look it. And get that. And then this right here is a handmade vintage napkin. They'll get all those items. Oh, there's some pink. A couple little hearts here. Satin heart, and then another little applique that's above. And
wonderful. That's what a package.
And that's just to thank you all for the support of Mars and of me, of course, because I usually join her.
Oh, thank you, Brandy.
One awesome lady.
I don't know about that. So you got to be in the room to win.
Yes, you do. Until she says, I ain't in charge, she's in charge.
We'll give you a heads up, but you have to be in the room to win.
It took a little bit to come up with it, but I did it.
Yeah.
I almost created shabby chic, except that like I had to put some color in. Sorry. You got that right. She's awesome.
I don't know, you guys. Don't give me a big head.
It's about falling off her shoulders right now.
No. No, I'm a humble person. I'll never be, I'll never get up to the 10K, 20K. That's not going to happen, but I love all my subbies. You give me so much support and love, and you're here for me every day. Thank you so much for your support. So I'm coming back. Everybody stay tuned for that awesome drawing. It'll be today at the end. So I've got this piece cut off now, and it's all secure. Nothing's going to fall off of it. I think I glued that one down. So let's continue to cut this bodice up. So my next path, I'm going to go up this way, and I've got some pearls up here and here, so I want to make sure I'm not going to cut through those threads. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue on these 2 sections. We don't lose the pearls. And I'm just barely touching this glue gun. Get a little bit of glue where I'm going to cut. I'm kind of just rubbing it instead of pressing down on the trigger. And I need to come right here. It's the tiniest little bit of glue.
Yeah, Amanda, it's because for a while she had her microphone off. She accidentally hit the button. But
Yeah, I'm sorry.
and it's delayed, so you guys didn't hear it, but I was over here going in and out the room thinking it was me.
I don't have much room to work with here, but I got plenty.
I'm gonna say right out, I suck at taking appliques off because I nearly cut the applique. So I don't know how you take these off. I watched you and I still can't do it.
Well, then cut them out instead of trying to take the seams out.
Yeah,
just cut them out, and then you can fussy cut them.
I'm not experienced, so.
See, I just cut that one out. I put a little bit of glue on the back, so I didn't cut the pearl strings. And then later, I will go, when I do a project, I'll just fussy cut all this. And I'll do the same thing on the back. You can see where it's been sewed. So you just want to put a little bit of glue on all the outer edges. Don't worry about the inner edges unless you're cutting. See, this one, I would cut this off. Cut the little flowers out separately. You can cut them all the way down. But this would make a nice piece for a book.
Gorgeous.
Or anything.
I don't know about all this work. All this work, I don't want to give nothing away. Everything I make, I'm gonna have to keep. It's a lot of work, guys.
I'm gonna do the same thing here. I've got a row of pearls. So I'm gonna put a little bit of glue there, and then the rest I'm not gonna worry about because there's nothing there. So I'm just gonna put a little bit here.
We're a good team. That's what Jeannie says. We're a good team.
We're a good team. We've been working hard together. We work well together.
Sure do. We even laugh together sometimes. When she's not barking orders.
Oh, you're making me laugh.
I know.
I don't do that. You know I don't.
No, she doesn't, but it sounded good.
Yeah. Brandy gives me a lot of good ideas, too. Okay, so now I got, this is the bodice. Cut it all out.
Carrie, that's nice of you. You're welcome. I can't read all that, Mars. She wrote a long comment.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Carrie. I'm so glad everybody comes in. Brandy and I are looking for new crafts to show. I'm not going to say teach because I'm not really teachers. I'm just demonstrating. But we're looking for new and exciting things to do. Not the same old thing all the time. So if anybody has any ideas, let us know and we'll look for it.
Also, if you want to see something, you got to let us know.
Right.
Do something and we do it, we'll do it.
Brandy, I'm bringing you up.
Okay. Not much to see, guys, except me making a mess. That's about it. See, this is where I'm at right here. Let me try to see if I can see myself now. There. See this? I look on this side. It ain't coming up. See? And I've cut those stitches. So, this is not my kind of crafting. I'm telling you right now. This is all Maz. I'm going to try, though. I'm going to keep trying. I'm not giving up yet. That's a lot of work. Now, I know why she uses the blade, but I'm afraid I'm going to cut my fingers off. Anybody else get scared of these tools? Or is it just me? I am so scared of this box cutter. It's not even funny. I've never even cut myself on it, but I'm still scared.
Oh, I've cut myself real bad on a box cutter and one of those rotary cutters. It only hurts for a little while.
That's great. I'd be using super glue to seal it. That's what would have to happen because...
We have okay, now we have a picture up. That was my hubby calling. That's the only call I will answer. So, okay, so I'm back here. Everybody can hear and see me, I hope.
Sure can.
So I'm going to cut a little bit more on this so I can show you what else you can do. Like when they make these wedding dresses, they kind of make them in parts. And you'll notice that all the appliques are the same usually. And they've just made them into parts. Like this one is the same as this one. Sometimes there's a right and a left. And here's a little flourish here. And they put some little flowers. And that's how they build up a wedding dress. It's not all just one piece.
Oh, that's easy, Dawn Twist. How about spellbinder dies and how to use them? I can do that.
Yeah, Brandy will have to do that one because I don't have anything like that. I've got a cutting machine, but haven't played with it yet. So I think I'm going to take and come up this path. And all this is just basically fussy cutting now. Very easy to do. So I'm going to go and put some glue up and around here.
We married to answer you. All I got to do is cut all around it and make you take the stitches out. So how do you like that?
You don't have to take the stitches out.
Well, yeah, for the beautiful applique to come off.
Yeah, fussy cut around it. The only time I take stitches out is when I have to.
Yeah, but yours looks so much better with it off the material. That's what I'm aiming for right now.
Oh,
but they made the stitches so tiny and so close together that you could barely see them.
Mm-hmm. You just have to take your time and go slow.
Oh, I'm trying. I'm not a patient person, though, so this is not a job for me.
This will teach you patience.
Oh, it's horrible.
You have to have patience.
Well, that's what kids did, not stitching.
Okay, so I'm just going to cut up the center here. I kind of fold it back a little bit so I can get right in the center of these appliques.
All right, well, I'm convinced that you made it look way easier than it actually is. So I'm letting
it is easy. Very easy.
I'm letting it go right now. It's not that easy. Oh, look it. I got it. I got a hole already. About time. Jesus. That was going to take forever and a day. Want to see? I got to put myself on camera here. See, look at this.
You want to use your fabric scissors. What? Let me see. Hold on. All right.
I've opened it up.
Yeah.
And look at the back, though. I did all that unstitching just to open one little piece up. I mean, that's ludicrous.
Yeah, but you didn't start in the back center seam, did you?
What? Yeah, I did.
You started in the back center seam?
Yeah, because when I tried to do the front, I almost cut the applique off.
Yeah, or, let me see.
Now I can see to cut it.
Okay, so let's pretend this is a back part. Let me get back up here. So here, just pretend this is the back center seam.
Hold on, I gotta get you up on there again. Yep.
And we got appliques here, like this. Back center seam.
Yep.
And appliques. All you got to do is cut that back center seam. You don't have to take the stitches out. There. Just cut it. And then just cut down your appliques, go around them and cut them off. Now some people, it's their choice. They can go and take those stitches out one at a time, but it will take you.
It took me a day.
It will take you forever, and you're not saving that much material when you do that.
I don't care about the material. Okay, it'll look beautiful.
Oh, it'll look pretty. Just be careful.
First, in case I messed it up. So I did the stained one. This is some work and detail in this. I'll be doing this watching a movie.
Yes. Just do a little at a time. And this one, I'm just gluing back down. The pearls are loose on it. So I'm going to put them back on. Actually, these pearls are not sewed on. They're on a big long string, but they are glued on. Okay. So I've got this. Now I can fussy cut this down even further. Right here, I can cut this apart.
Find those scissors I just bought. I forgot about them.
Fabric scissors. This is the only thing I use with these scissors is wedding dresses. It is easy. You just have to not be afraid to do it. So I'll cut that off. And I'm going to cut this one off. Now I know there's no threads here that's going to loosen up a pearl. See, pearls are there. I'm going to cut this down and just keep cutting. But I leave it pretty much big pieces until I get ready to do a project. And then I'll just cut off a little bit at a time. So this one, I'll go ahead and cut this one. I know there's no pearl threads here. This is just where they've sewed the applique onto the fabric. And I keep bumping my screen here.
Oh. Welcome back, Tea Friday. Make sure you stay with us. I'm doing a giveaway at the end.
Okay, she's ready. So let me bring her in. I'm going to move my camera for just a moment here.
Well done, Twist. I actually got a deal this weekend. I went to my area thrift store, and they had prices of 30, 25, and 40, I think. And she let me have each of them for 20 each. So I thought that was a deal. So I got all three. But my other one, what did I get that for? Like $18, I think. So usually your thrift stores, but mine's it's called the Nuns, so it's for the church. They're really nice over there. So she still got quite a few of them, but I'm holding off. Now that I know how much work is entailed, it's going to take me the rest of my life for 4 dresses. So we might, yeah.
You can find them for a very good price. You just have to look.
Yeah.
Therese, did you get my invite? You can switch to, you can use scissors like this when you start to fussy cut. You want a very small scissors.
Well, those ones I bought the other night, Mars, they do work very well on this material.
Yes. Yeah, I've got the I think they're called the stork scissors. Let me see. Tea Friday. Therese, you got a speaker on?
Yep.
Okay, you're good.
Oh, okay.
What are you working on? Because I might bring you up and take a little break.
I'm gonna try and alter these. What do you call these? Clothespins.
Clothespins.
So, yep.
Here you come. I'm gonna.
I'm trying. Yeah, I think I can. I think I can.
I'm always trying.
I'm gonna take a small break. I'll be back in a little bit.
All
Okay.
right.
Hi, Brandy.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I was doing good until I tried doing this.
That looks too complicated for me.
I was never good at sewing in school. I don't know why I thought I could take the stitches apart, let alone put them in.
I know. Okay. So, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, my desk is a mess.
Yeah, I hear you there.
Mess. Oh.
This desk I cleaned, but my tabletop's a mess. My 8-footer, it's stacked. I think my projects, I don't know where they are.
Okay. So, I'm going to use my scraps. I think this is going to be my scrap bin Saturday project. Yeah.
You know what, Dawn? That's a really good idea. Put it on a message board in your town. Just be like, looking for wedding dresses.
Hi, Debbie.
Even at churches. I feel they get them donated all the time and they're sitting in boxes or something. I don't know. But if I had to wear a wedding dress, I would not want somebody else's wedding dress because then I'd feel like if they weren't divorced, it'd be bad luck. So yeah, I'd rather cut it up.
Oh, yeah.
As beautiful as they are, I'd still rather cut it up.
Yeah.
Yay, it's coming along. Oh my goodness. Now it's actually letting me. Oh, there's a pearl.
See, Debbie, we're two great minds, my dear. She's doing clothespins too.
Oh, no.
I think I'm going to get my ink, my paint. That one.
Hey, Mary, you better run out to the car and get your wedding dress. I got a head start on mine. Mary has one. She was supposed to do hers, but she left it in the car. It's been in the car how many weeks, Mary? 2, 3? I'm dying to see this dress.
I don't have a dress for that on.
I didn't either, and then I had one, and then the next minute I had 4. Before I went to see Corey, driver, she's really nice. She picks me up every Saturday. I always request her. She loves thrift stores, and I told her, I said, we got to run right there because they're closed on Monday, they're closed on Sunday, and they close before I get back. So she's like, awesome. So she came up like 20 or 30 minutes early, and I ran over there to see if they still had the wedding dresses, and yep, they did.
Oh, wow.
The lady's like, you want all 3? I'm like, for $20 each? Yeah, I want all 3. Thank you. I said, no, nobody's getting married. I'm taking them apart. She thought it was the coolest thing she ever heard of. Everybody's always asking for applique. Sought after here.
Glitter Mod Podge, so I want to try it out today. Cool.
Yeah, that's what I use that on. I love it. I did it on one of the roses.
Yeah, I haven't been to any craft store except Tuesday morning and Dollar Tree.
Nope. All I did, I was really good this weekend. I had all these places I wanted to go, even Savers, which I find very high price half the time. So anyway, I decided to go to the Pound.
Oh.
And with 2 shopping carriages for $26, I thought I was doing very well.
Wow.
Just to do a haul video, but it's a big one. Then I went in the store part. Big mistake. Spent more in there than inside than the Pound. But I got a lot of linens. They were, oh goodness, 50% off the gray tag. So I got beautiful shower curtains. Those I'm not cutting up. I'm actually going to put them in my shower. There's one that's just all appliques. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. And then another one that's all laces. And then I got a lot of like curtain type things with the lace. You guys will see, I'm sure, if you watch the haul whenever I get it up. Right now my entire kitchen's full waiting for me to unbag all this.
Hi, Barbie.
The garage sale has started, that's what it is. So now I gotta go back to that. So I buy to resell and Yeah, I know, Jennifer. Everybody loves my pound holes. They should call
Because
it. They
they're
should call
so.
it ton holes. Like 10 tons. That's what they should call it. Shouldn't call it pound because I never buy by the pound. I buy tons of it. Mary can't wait to see. Oh, I'm doing pound right when I get off of here. That's the only way I can clean up my kitchen.
Okay, I'm back. And I wanted to show you what I got out of this very small wedding dress, the yield. So I got this stack of appliques. And there's quite a few here. This will last me a long time. And then this is the roll of lace.
Oh my gosh.
This is what, 6 yards? I said 5 or 6 yards of
Now,
lace.
Marley, do you leave the material on the lace?
No, I'll fussy cut all this when I
okay.
get ready. You can leave, just cut to the line and fussy cut it. And this one, you get real close. And if you leave a little bit of satin on there, that's okay. It'll fray and it'll just look shabby. That's what everybody wants anyway. So this is the yield on this. Plus I got fabric and I got the skirt. All that. And I'll never use all this for flowers. So I will cut this up and I usually wrap presents or Happy Mail. I'll put some of that in Happy Mail. So I wanted to show you. This was
Now,
a
what does it
small
look
one.
like when you cut the material? Like when you say you give it away in Happy Meal, what does it look like when you give it to the person? A square or what? How do you cut it?
I just cut a section. I don't get real fussy. Yeah, I don't make a square. I leave on as much as I can for the other person to use. Now, what I'm going to show you next is a yield from a big dress. So this is a full gallon size bag.
Would you say it's a veil?
This is the yield of a big wedding dress. All this,
what is it?
that means what I got off of this dress. This whole bag. Plus, this is what the bottom looks like.
Oh my God.
Yes, this is why you take the bottom off first because this is heavy. So I'll take it out of the bag. And you got a dress full of beads.
Yep, send some this way.
This is a big one compared to this small one. So this weighs a ton. And then, of course, you got the dress. And this is how I store it. Because you can even roll it the other way to keep your pearls in place.
Oh, I need to go buy gallon bags.
You'll need some gallon bags. And I always keep them in plastic so they don't get dirty or dusty or whatever. And I won't.
Appliques during this live did you take off?
Oh, I can count. On the little one, let's see.
Still working on one.
1, 2. And I can get more out of this. I'm just keeping it all together. So 3.
Oh my God, that's so perfect.
I've got 14 here, but it'll break down to even more than that. So if I send Happy Mail and they may want some appliques, I'll maybe send them half of this. So I've got plenty to share. Now this dress, I might not take all of this out, but I saved the bows. That's pretty.
Oh my God. That's
Beautiful applique. I could take that applique off if I want, but I can use that bow too. Just like it is. So that's a very pretty applique. That's the bow off the dress.
Got a dress and all of mine together.
It had 2 bows on it. Sometimes they come with 3. And I just keep big sections. This one here is bodice. I didn't cut it up. I left it all in one piece. Actually, this is the back, a piece from the back of the dress.
That's
Oh my
gorgeous.
gosh! Wow.
So I just keep it until I'm ready to use a section of it, or I might give this away. So the big dresses might cost you a little bit more, but my goodness, you get a big yield out of it. You get a lot out of it. And if you're doing this, if you're making stuff, a dress will last you for years. Years and years of appliques if you don't give them away or you know, just use them sparingly. If you're only able to have one dress, just if it's your own wedding dress, make something special out of it for, you know, your kids or your grandkids. And this one here.
I don't think my boys would appreciate that.
This is the bottom of another dress.
Oh my gosh!
So I just cut the bottom off and fussy cut it when I need it.
My wedding dress wasn't that spectacular.
Mine was actually, I got married in Reno and I bought a purple velvet wedding dress. It was very pretty.
Wow. Was it a dark purple, light purple?
Yeah, very dark.
Wow.
Mine came off of eBay and it was a prop dress for a play. And it was up to my knees and it was a cream color.
Oh, wow.
But it didn't have applique because I'm not into putting that on. I like applique, but I'm not going to wear it.
I think the longest train I've done was 15 foot on a dress from the waist all the way down 15 feet.
I don't think I've worn a dress since.
Is that Princess Diana's dress? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
It sounds like the weight one I have. Yeah, the train's longer than my ceiling.
Yeah, it was heavy. It was a heavy dress. So it took me a couple days to do.
Wow.
Yeah, the trains are beautiful when they load those things up with pearls and lace and sequins. My gosh, I don't know if you guys have seen that show, My Big Fat Gypsy Wedding. Some of those dresses weigh 80 pounds and they've got lights on them now. And
What do you need, fluorescent lights?
They light up.
Well, they better stop putting fans in them.
Yeah, they got what?
So they need to stop putting fans in them for how heavy those are. If somebody wanted to get married in the summer, they die.
Yeah, they got to have a fire extinguisher close by too, from what I hear.
That is crazy.
They're beautiful though. You got married in a black dress. Yeah, there's a lot of people using black now in their weddings.
Yep. Well, I can understand for, you know, your bridesmaids.
You're up, hon.
It might be good luck if they do.
I'm on?
Yeah, that's all right.
Oh, okay. I had a dark navy blue for my bridesmaids because I got married in the fall. So,
oh, pretty. I bet that was pretty.
It was pretty. It was pretty.
Yeah.
I had four bridesmaids. Well, my matron of honor was my sister, and I had 3 of my good friends as my bridesmaids, and my husband had his. So, and then we had 4 kids in our wedding.
Oh. Brandy, do you want to get ready for your drawing? It's coming up on 9 o'clock, so
I've just finished my applique. Hold on 1 minute. I just got
All
out.
right, take your time. Get ready. I'm giving you a heads up. So everybody heads up. You have to be in the room to enter the drawing.
Show you how good I did.
Yeah, I want to see.
Let's see. Oh,
There we
Not
go.
ready yet.
oh, not ready.
Ready. I'm ready.
Oh,
There you
you're
go.
ready. Okay, here she
My
comes.
applique.
Wow, look at that. You did great.
That's
With it.
beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful? It's the stained one, but that's okay because I didn't want to ruin a good one.
You did
And
great.
this is my material.
It's beautiful.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
See, she's seam picked all hers. I just cut around it.
Well, I cut some and then I seamed.
Okay. Okay.
Now I got to go back and I don't know, do something to it. But that's it, guys. If I
Okay,
can
so
do it, anybody can do it.
yep, you can do it.
Not as
Everybody
many
can do it.
cards. That's going to take me a month or more, but
I was going to say, this will be
geez.
part 10.
Thank you. Thank you, Jeannie.
Well, you don't have to get appliques off dresses. You can get appliques on tablecloths and things like that. So
Yep.
now you know how to take them off a tablecloth or whatever.
All right, everyone. All you're going to do is give me a letter. Hold on. I got to write one down. I haven't wrote it down yet.
Okay, go slow. Not yet.
Not yet. Nothing yet. Hold on.
Okay, do you want me to read?
Hold on. I got to write it down. I'm thinking.
Let's just have one person read so we don't get confused.
All right. Well, I don't need any people's names. I just need them to do capital letter, one letter. That's it. And we have 25 watching now. So I should have 25 letters.
Okay, but we only, oh yeah, there's 26 to the alphabet.
So if
We
we need one more person, but don't count me. I'm not in.
It wouldn't matter anyway. Somebody's probably going to guess it before. If they're watching and they don't do it too fast, they won't guess enough letters.
I can fast read, so.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
Oh, they probably. Oh, yeah. For anybody that wasn't in the room, you're getting this lace bag with all of these trims.
Just giving away some beautiful things here.
Oh my goodness.
International
also. So everybody, good luck.
Flat bags. I'm gonna actually fill the bag, guys. So you're getting the lace bag. I'm trying to. I wasn't watching the camera. But I keep going out of focus. So it opens up. Just gonna put this stuff in.
Don't start yet, Heavenly. We're not ready yet.
Okay. Then we got the eyelash. It's the trim.
Not yet, guys. Wait.
They're starting.
That's all right.
Everybody, wait. We're not ready.
For those that weren't in the room.
Everybody, wait.
Yeah, they can go ahead, Mars. It's fine. I'm just showing it.
Oh, okay.
Can I enter?
Yes.
M L C P D K E F T S.
Stop.
Stop. Everybody stop. S is Emily. Is that correct? Emily, well done. You just won. Yay, Emily. She guessed it.
She guessed it.
S is the winner, Emily.
Now, why did I pick S? Because Sunny's out there, and if I would have picked C, everybody probably... Did somebody pick C?
Yes, somebody did.
I figured that, so I did Sunny. Nobody thought of that, huh?
We read all the letters that was written down, so everybody's good.
So I'm going to put my email address up. So, Emily, you can send me your address, and I'll get this out in the mail. Where are you from? I need to know if it's international or... not.
Where are you from, Emily?
I think she's from here. I mean, somewhere in the
I gotta go put my mail out. I'll be right back, guys.
And Emily, make sure you go over to my channel, which is Canvascraz Creations Brandy, and subby me, please. And this is your package. All right, it's going to Georgia today. I will put it in the mail.
Yeah, I knew she was.
As long as you send me your address, I can get it right out. My mail don't come till the afternoon, so. Hold on, I'm trying to get to that screen to enter it. I thank you everyone for the support. And you got to stay tuned because you never know when we're going to have these drawings. Come up with some crazy things sometimes. Mars didn't even know until I told her. Now I'm wanting to make it up.
That's great. Can you cut your screen name in my memory is horrible? Your screen name. Want me to do it?
It's right there. I just typed it in.
Oh, you did.
Thank you, Emily. She subscribed to me. I probably got to subscribe to her.
Oh, wonderful giveaway. My gosh, guys. Two
Yes.
giveaways.
Yeah, cool. Let me see if I'm better sub to her too. I think I am. I think I'm sub to her. Yes. Cool.
I am now. My computer ever wants to stop moving the hourglass, I will be.
I'm going to go back to Greece here. What you doing there?
I'm still painting. Yeah, no,
Oh,
it's
you're
okay.
painting.
I'm just painting my
Oh, thanks. Jennifer loves my craziness, she says. I'm supposed to tell people I'm crazy. Geez.
Emily's going to go live, so
Okay, I'll be there.
if you're home, go see Emily. I don't know if I'm going to be home or not.
What time is it at?
I got to go to Dollar General.
I gotta not leave the house. If I leave the house, I have to carry all that stuff back. I'm good.
Emily, you'll have to do a video on your winnings so everybody can see what you won. Do a shout out for Brandy.
Emily, what time is your live at? That's probably what I'm not on. I'll be on. I'm gonna clean my craft room today. I'll leave it on here. Gotta play channels today.
I'm glad Jeannie joined us today. Jeannie got a new phone and she's still playing with it, and she's got a new video up this morning. So make sure you go see her. Make sure you go see Therese. Yep. And just support everybody that that you can. I try to get as many as I can. She's going to be on 12 noon Eastern.
I have
Emily.
787 subscribers now.
You got what?
787.
Oh, you're getting there. It's going to go fast now. So
87. Yeah.
I should be there, Emily. I should be home by noon, maybe.
You better be. You stay out longer than that, you'll be buying the whole store.
No, I ain't gonna be that hard. We gotta get Dawn in here.
I need some more of these placemats. I need to use this as my kitchen table placemats. It even says vintage on it.
Where?
Oh, this placemat, everybody, Mars got for me. See this? It's got the bike.
Oh, yeah. Is that from Dollar General?
No, she got it at, oh, I'm not in frame. Hold on. How do I do
wait, let me bring you up. I'm there.
It's from Christmas Tree Shop. She does stuff like this, so I have to go to these stores now. So I got to go get 3 more.
Do you have Christmas?
Isn't it cute? Maybe I'll do the like.
Oh, I'm trying to move your
do.
tablet. I'm trying to move your tablet with my tablet. It's not working. I thought it was my tablet in the way, and it's yours.
5 kittens. Where do you see 5 kittens?
Where? 5 kittens. Oh my God, 5 kittens. Wow.
Oh, Emily's cat had 5.
Oh.
I was all confused.
I was looking in the background for them.
Right?
I don't have any kittens or pets. Of what?
I don't either. I can't have any. I'm sorry.
Cats do not like me, so I won't have it.
I've got allergies real bad, and I think I got an eye infection. I don't know what to do. Just put cold water on it.
Eye infection, probably. Cold or warm?
Well, I don't know if it's a.
If it's just an allergy reaction.
Yeah. It's just swollen. I'm a cheeky, rotten enabler. Boy, you got that. You got me down.
What happened?
I'm a cheeky, rotten enabler.
That means she's going to go and shop for wedding dresses.
Yeah, I'm good at egging on people. Oh, go ahead, do it. Ooh, that'd be pretty.
Just like your fairy garden, right, Mars?
Yeah, mine's in the closet. It might be there for a while. That was Brandy. Brandy enabled me on that one.
Yeah. You got some really cool stuff.
Different, huh? All that was from Hobby Lobby. They had different things.
For a good price. So
I was surprised to see that stuff on sale too. 75% off.
They're redoing their whole store or something?
Yeah.
Till May.
Craft section?
Yeah, till May. Keep going in.
Oh, wow.
All of them are.
They're still marking stuff down.
Wow. See, Hobby Lobby would be really dangerous for me if I had one really close by.
May, that's why I'm ignoring the Hobby Lobby word right now. I've only went, I don't know how many times. And you think 75% off? Oh, I won't spend much, yeah, right? Sure.
No.
You spend a lot, but you still spend a lot.
They had 90% off the Valentine's, but I'm not really into Valentine's, so I didn't get nothing of that.
90% off. See? No, I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm not going. No, I don't need to go.
Oh, I live about 15 miles. 15 miles from Hobby Lobby, so it takes me a little bit to get over there.
Yeah, mine is really, well, it's not too far. It's just in an area that has a lot of traffic.
I would be in trouble if I was that close. Oh, gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 3 minutes away.
Yeah.
I'd have to go. The closest I am is the Dollar General, so Dollar Tree's not far, but mine is the S Ward. They don't have much.
I have 1, 2, 3 Targets nearby. So Target, and I have one Tuesday morning that's very close.
I like the Target Dollar Days for real.
Yeah, me too.
It's far. I go maybe once a year.
I know. I always go in there.
20 till the 24th, 75% off what?
Huh?
I'm reading chat.
Oh, I saw somebody's video that said that they had Michael's is having 75% off too.
Dang.
No.
I might not get home before noon.
What
Oh,
is
no.
75% off? Because I see their flyer. Mars, their beads are 70% off.
Oh, yeah, I'd seen that. I seen, who was it last night was showing their beads.
Yeah, they're only
$79. Yep, I've seen that. Yep. You know, I got enough beads.
Don't forget me.
Okay. I don't think I've sent you any beads, have I? I'm sending Jeannie some beads tomorrow.
I like the glass beads is what I like. So getting
I like beads too.
I like them all. I don't care if they're acrylic. They don't look acrylic when you get them on a string or whatever you're making.
Everybody's got to stay tuned because I have Happy Mail from Mars, as you see in my placemat, but I didn't open anything else. I just opened the box and looked in it and seen the placemat and straightened it out.
Yeah, it was right on top. I knew that's what you wanted, right off the bat. So.
And then I showed my son how big those magnets were, and he couldn't believe it.
Oh, aren't those cool?
Yeah, I'm afraid anything I put on, I won't be able to get off.
You won't be able to get it off of your refrigerator. You can't pull it off. You got to slide them off.
Too. That's what
Yeah,
I figured.
I love those magnets. No, too bad, Jeannie. Nobody
Hi,
tells
Paula.
me what to do.
Morning, Paula. Paula Hattenbein has joined us.
Oh, good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, Paula. I think
Oh,
she's
hi,
been
Paula.
here, but we didn't comment.
Letitia said your package is leaving today, Mars.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
It's always yours, Letitia. It took me forever. Mail's gonna be here. I gotta get moving. That's the only thing. I can't go fast on them boxes. They take a while to get everything together.
You see that Jeannie's trying to boss me around.
She your daughter?
No,
Oh,
Oh, she's her subby.
she's my wonderful subby, my
oh,
little Irish girl subby.
oh.
She's from Chicago area. Go visit Jeannie. She will make you laugh. In a good way.
Notice I got quiet. I'm trying to do another applique. Yeah,
Jeannie, you're not big enough. She's gonna come kick my butt. She's not big enough. Oh, that would be fun to watch, huh? Yeah, that would be fun to watch.
Oh, I'm getting paint everywhere.
She wants to change my name. I'm Mars from Michigan. That's MFM. So if I would change it to Mars of Michigan, that would change it to Mom, MOM.
Oh, I see.
I should have a contest of changing my name.
Changing your name.
It don't matter if you change your name; they're still gonna say the same thing because they still say my old name. They put
Yeah,
that.
that's true. That's true. You can call me Mom.
Some things you just can't forget or
Yeah,
change. Yes.
that's true. He calls me Mom. Mars of Michigan.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh yeah, this is a pain in the yep. I thought the second one would be easier than the first. It's no.
Yeah. Well, once you
Throw in this life, I'll tell you that.
yeah, seam cut all those out, you start cutting them out with the scissors. That only lasts a couple of appliques, trying to get them out by the seam.
Maj, you don't know me. I will OCD this until
Yeah, OCD people do that, I guess.
everything going. I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna find a faster way, but I'm gonna get it so it's nice and clean. I love it.
I enjoy cutting up wedding dresses.
No, Jennifer, because I still gotta stamp out images and everything else. I got a list. Don't worry. I'll let you know. I always look, I watch for something.
Yep, everybody go see Emily today. Show her some support. Tina's probably sleeping. She probably stayed up late.
I haven't heard from her in a couple days, but I haven't been on YouTube. I've been at the pound.
Well, she stayed at her daughter's house on St. Patrick's Day.
Ah,
So she must have party. No, she wouldn't do that. Boy.
we're having that much fun.
Yeah.
So, Mars, what are we doing tomorrow?
Beats me.
Oh, you're not going to continue with your wedding dress?
Well, this one's done. It was a little one. I could do another big one. You want me to do a big one?
That's up to you.
No, I'm kind of holding off on the one I got.
I might have to do something else because this ain't my cup of tea. This is a road trip. I might do this on my visits to see my son because this is boring. This is not fun for me.
Well, you need to break it down and then take a section with you at a time.
Yep. Wait a minute, I think I just got it. I think I just found an easier way.
Did you?
Yeah, by ripping, but I don't want to rip too much sequence in it.
Just rip it a little bit until it stops. Then cut one string and then rip it a little bit more.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. We're going to have to discuss later what we should do tomorrow. We don't want to tell anybody. Keep them on. We'll keep
Good
them
morning, Judy. How you doing? Keep them guessing, huh?
Yeah. I think it should have to do with altering something, I'm thinking. I know Dot Swiss wants to see die cutting, but I don't want to do that this week. Well, I don't want to do it tomorrow. Maybe Friday, because it's free Friday, so we could do whatever. That's easy. That'll take 2 minutes.
Therese is here too. Make sure you go visit Therese. She made, I watched your video the other day, tiles. Very pretty tiles.
Oh, thank you.
So Dawn Twist, if you're still here Friday, I'll do die cutting for you. Because it's free Friday, I think is what Mars calls it. Free for all.
Free for all. Do whatever you want.
Oh, was I supposed to bring a dress?
No.
I'm like, oh no.
We just let you do whatever.
I didn't follow the rules.
Yeah, I think Brandy's figuring it out. We had to give her a while.
Hey, that's the Polish in me. It takes a while.
Yeah.
I'm still new, so I'm
Well, I'm not old. I'm pretty new myself.
She's saying she's not a virgin anymore.
At this kind of work I am, this is crazy. Maz, I don't know how you have the patience. I don't.
Oh, because I sit and watch TV or watch videos with the headsets and.
Yeah, but you fussy cut. Yeah.
Yeah, only when I'm working on a project, I'll fussy cut what I want.
What kind of die cutting are you doing on Friday, Brandy?
Well, Dawn Twist wants to know how to do bellbinder dies and in the thinlits, and I don't know. I'll do them all. I'll do Sizzix and the different plates. I have the Big Shot.
Oh, that's
I
what
do.
I want to watch too, because I got all that, but I haven't cut maybe 3 things with it.
Yeah, well, you'll be cutting once you see how easy it is.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Stuffed
I didn't-
embroidery hoop.
I want to die cut some, you know, the dyes we can't say.
Yeah, I got most of those.
Therese
And
is painting clothespins.
oh, I'm sorry. I'm even looking at the chat. Yeah, I'm gonna alter clothespins for.
Okay, Dawn, go ahead. Sorry. Go
No,
ahead.
that's um.
She's going to put up her email so I can get it.
I'm gonna put up so what I'm doing now is just painting them with acrylic paint, cream. I think it's a antique white, and this pink. What's this? Oh, it's cherry blossom from Target. So
I got all my dyes from International, so whatever they send, that's what I got.
Yeah, I can show you how to cut them. All right, so now Jennifer says maybe do a stuffed embroidery hoop.
Yeah,
Hi, Judy. Hi, Judy Parker. I don't know what a stuffed embroidery hoop is, so good luck with that.
Dawn, that's what I wrote. And you
I've
got,
seen
oh wait, how many S's? Because I asked that. That 4 or 5?
5.
Okay, that's 5 S's.
Yes.
TEDC@gmail. Let me try that one.
Paula, it's Canvascraz Creations Brandy and Tea Friday. In the small.
Don't erase it yet, Dawn. I tried the 4 S's. I tried 3 S's.
I'll try 5 now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Twisted.
Hi, Paula.
Hi, Paula.
Oh.
You sure you don't want to put 6 in there?
Well, let's see if she gets it. I might have to.
It looked like 5. I counted it.
She says 5, so let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you get the invite?
Hi, Paula.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
There she is.
Yes.
I'll let her get her camera set up so she can. So we
Yeah,
can
don't
see
put
Dawn.
me on yet. I wasn't ready.
No, we're off. You're black. You're a black screen. Well, after 2 days, we finally got Dawn in.
Yay.
Make sure everybody subscribes to everybody in the room. Show support, everyone.
Hi, Carrie.
If somebody's got the dropsies, that's me all the time.
It must have been Dawn.
Yeah, but see, I've been clearing out my space over here in my corner. I cleared everything out. Now I don't do it anymore. I'm reorganizing this whole area.
That's what I need to do.
It sounds just like when I do it. It's pens and scissors, and I drop all that.
I'm going to have to change my email. So if anybody wants to join us in live chat, all you have to do is download hangouts.google.com. Download the app on your devices, and you need to send me an email.
Exactly, Emily.
single day.
And when I was doing that fairy house, I dropped more on the floor, I think, than on the fairy garden.
I wish I could drop
My dog
more.
had those green pieces hanging out his mouth. Thought he was funny.
Did you see Judy's comment?
Yeah, me too.
I know. I wish I could do that too. Oh.
If I'm not dropping something, I'm tripping over something. And I'm like, you put that there.
Oh, you're hilarious.
And I remember I was the dumbass. Yep, I did. All right, that's back in. Okay, it's coming out great.
Oh, look, she's up. You ready, Dawn?
Yes, I'm going to show you the stick pin I made.
Oh,
Oh,
beautiful.
is she up?
Yep, she's up.
Oh,
See? Beautiful.
Go to your Google Hangout one and put her up yourself.
Now, will I see myself or I still see her?
No, if you click on her, you'll see her.
Oh.
On the Google Hangouts.
Okay. So those are the ones I made. That's why I said I thought it was too far down.
Oh, no, they look fun.
oh my gosh.
As long as you can stick it
good.
into.
It's real good. You even did the dangles.
Yeah, I copied Mars.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's what I'm here for.
Okay, now I'm going to show you what these are the dies.
Spellbinders. Yeah, I got some. The nestabilities, I got them. But what is it you want to learn? You just want to know how to cut them?
Like I'm not understanding, and I have like these, like shape abilities.
Yep.
And I have like, I just don't understand how the layering works, I guess.
Okay.
Praise to you, because I don't.
Well, when you use the Thinlit dies like that, like spellbinders, you use the platform with that. Let me show you. I have my big shot here.
She means the stacking of it, of the actual die cut, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, like, so I cut this one out, but like, what are you supposed to do with it?
Once you cut it out, you put it on a card.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not understanding how to make it look right on a card, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's put all that together. So will you, Therese. You're going to help me with this, because I ain't no card maker. I don't do cards.
Oh, now I can see. And well, like some of these you can cut and emboss?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, you can. And then you need something to emboss it with.
Well, and I went and bought this.
Oh, okay. Yep. Yep, that's it.
All right, yeah, we can show you that.
Yep. You know how to do that, Brandy?
And got the new plates.
Yeah.
The new plates.
Right. What machine do you have?
A big Sizzix Big Kick. I bought it from
yeah, that's what I have too. I said Big Shot, but mine's a Big Kick. I love it.
That's the same thing as a Big Shot.
Yeah. You got the extender plate, right? You got the big plate.
Yes, I have those.
Morning, Rosa. How are you?
I have this.
Hi, Rosa.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I have a longer one that fits that too, like a plate that fits it long ways.
Yeah, I got one of those too.
But I need help making a card, and I just am not understanding it.
All right. I need help taking an applique off. Somebody want to do it for me?
There you go.
This is horrible. Mars,
And you know
horrible.
what else I bought? I bought these, and they don't work very well.
Hold them closer up. I can't see them.
Which
What
ones?
is it? No, I mean, go straight. No, other way.
Okay,
There you go. What is it?
Are those sprays?
yes.
Rosa. New Dawn Art, let us know what to do with them. I'm not mixed media. That's
It's-
No,
perfume,
why
though.
is it not working when you spray it? What do you?
Rain. What are you
They
trying
look
to
like-
make?
I thought that they would be bright and exciting, and they're just dull.
You got to
The
make them bright.
dilutions is supposed to be bright, I thought.
Those look bright to me.
I've watched a few videos, and they said that these only work on black paper. So maybe I should have researched before I purchased.
That is beautiful. That bloom right there with the purple and blue.
Yeah,
That's
I had
pretty.
to actually.
Rosa, she
It's
says she thought they would be
paper.
more brighter.
Yeah,
They look shimmery
I had
to
to
me. Top one.
had to take pink paper and actually use this on it, the distress ink, and then spray it again for it to work.
Somebody in chat help.
Don or Rosa says they are tense, not bright.
All right,
Oh,
so the intense
Pull them
color.
out.
Then I got
Oh.
this Wink of Stella, and I don't know. how
Oh,
to use
that's
it.
my favorite. Now that I can do. That is like the best there is.
Well, I'll show you what I did.
I use it on everything. I don't think there's nothing I don't use it on. Show me what you did.
I did it on her, and it just doesn't look very well. Maybe I put too much.
Yeah, you put way too much. What? Wait a minute. Which one do you have?
I don't know. I put the package in the trash.
Is it clear or is it silver? Look
Clear.
on the top.
look on the tip on the. It'll show you the color if it's clear or gold.
It said it was clear on the package.
All right. Well,
Oh.
then you use too much. You just want to glide it, and it takes effect after it dries. Yeah, you
Dawn?
use that
Dawn?
like stickles.
Heavenly says, okay, you need to swing the ball around in your hand to mix the mica. And
I did,
Emily
and I
says,
even
don't
store
shake it.
them on the side like is recommended by Ranger.
All right. What am I going to use my Wink of Stella on to show you?
I just thought it would be really bright, like, I don't know, like the bottom.
And she likes the bright colors.
All right.
Don, have you used it on just regular white paper?
Yeah, you want to see what that turned out? That's even worse. This one's sitting in front of me.
Yeah, let's see.
Sure.
Let's see what you're doing.
Here's what it looks like on white paper.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, it's really shimmery.
Yeah.
And that's the blue, the purple, and the pink. And that's the only colors you can see.
Huh.
Amanda says I take a bit of mine out into a bottle lid, then add water and paint it on to save it getting to be too much.
I'm just
Yes,
thinking it's
very
something
solution,
that's
right.
just nice and easy instead of bright and what I like.
Thanks for coming in, Judy. Yeah, do a replay and start from the beginning if you'd like.
Yes, Letty, it is dilution spray. I don't have any dilution spray, Dawn. I only have, what do you call it? The Prima, no, sorry. The glitter mist.
This was the only spray they had on the shelf, so I thought I'd try it with my 50% off coupon.
Sure, sure. Yeah, I don't have the dilutions, but I thought they were bright. So
Well,
I'm.
I thought it would look more like what's on the package here,
Mhm.
and it does not. Well,
It
with
does.
help with other things, I got it to be this bright.
Right, you used other colored paper.
I used other product like Tim Holtz Distress ink on, then sprayed it.
Oh, I love that. I love that flower.
All right, so I took my
Okay.
image and I added my Wikistella. Let me see my camera here.
Oh, let me get you up here.
Yes, get her up there.
Hold on, I don't know if it's gonna show. It just glimmers, you see?
Okay, hold on. Let me see you.
I'm trying to focus it. It just doesn't want to work with me. It just glimmers. It doesn't. It's not like a paint. But when you do like say you were to do a tile or a domino and you put a glaze over it, you would see the sparkle. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah.
It goes by the colors. Now I have the other colors too. I have the brighter ones, like I have a red, a green, a blue. But
In Winkastella comes in colors?
well, these ones are the Spectrum Norm, but same thing, sparkle it's called.
Oh, okay.
Don, you'll have to come back and read chat.
I'll
They're
do his
talking
chat.
about your sprays. A lot of information on those sprays.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
See, like I just did the arm of his jacket, but now when it dries, it looks wet right now, but when it dries, it'll be real sparkly. It'll be darker than the rest of his jacket, and it will be glittery.
Yeah, that Winkastella is not like glitter. It's a shimmer kind of.
Yeah, it's a shimmer. It's not a glitter.
Yeah.
I don't really care for glitter except for stickles, so I
I'll
love
be
it. I
ladies.
add it with all my projects. It gives it that pop, you know? But that spray stuff, I haven't even tested that yet. I don't know about that stuff.
I just thought it would be easy.
I think it would be probably pretty like on a material flower, maybe. I don't know. Well,
Yes, I have some of those blank. You painted yourself, and I thought about trying that.
What pound paper? What kind of paper brand?
Somebody's calling.
Oh, that's my bank.
It's
Oh.
starting to dry. There you go. I think it's better.
Okay, goodbye, Jeannie. Thanks for coming in, hon.
You kind of got to play with the stuff, though, too.
All right, I'm gonna use my.
What I was reading last night that I want to try is that pearl. That pearl stuff. Like a powder. I seen a lot on Pinterest last night that you can use that for all kinds of stuff.
With that mica.
Things and. Bye, Jeannie. Be good today. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. That's not much, though. That's not much. Don't
Try
worry.
the regular spray. Oh. Thanks everybody for all the ideas in chat for my spray.
Yeah, so my mailman's not happy with me today. He just came. He came 15 minutes after he got in the office. He never comes that early. He slammed my door, knocked my whole mini blind off and everything.
Aww.
I told him, I said, you're too early. And that's the mail problems I have. Now he's going to rat me out to the post office and I'm going to get an email.
Oh, wow.
He does it all the time. Oh, yeah. He says if my pounds are off, I mean, I just guess. All right, I got 5 packages, 50 pounds, I say. I'll be like, oh, it was only 35. If I have 3 packages and I said 4, then I get an email. The number was wrong. I mean, he's something else, but I'm going to say he's a nice guy, okay? Carry all my packages. He's got to be nice. But he has the truck. I have to walk or ride the bike, so he should be thankful. But he's not.
Yeah, I make my own shiver mist too out of eyeshadow. It's the same
Gonna make
thing.
some shabby
Oh yeah.
It's mica.
Maybe I'll buy him some lottery tickets. I got to do something for him on.
Typical government employee. Big babies.
Yeah, but I'm a mail guy though that he walks through. This guy just picks up package, but the real mailman, he walks all my whole area.
Oh,
He's nice. He's a nice guy.
yeah.
He knocks on my door, even if I have just a little, Japanese package. But
Yeah.
this guy, oh, he does not like me. Never did him wrong. He just I have too many packages.
Maybe he doesn't want to work that hard.
Yeah,
Would you?
tired. I think it's time for him to retire. Hey, I'm still not done number 2 applique yet, and it's the same as the other one. It looks identical, and it's still not done.
You'll get there.
Can you
You'll get
imagine
to where
what the piece
you're
or
just
something?
going to cut them out.
Telling you, I've thought of it, but I won't be able to do it because then I'll be sitting here having to have all these pieces, and I'm gonna have to try to seam rip or something.
Yeah.
I don't even know what if I'm doing it right now. One minute I get the hang of it, and the next minute, I wonder if
Hey
they.
guys, I'm going to close up shop at 9:30. So I hope everybody is subbed to everybody. Make sure you go and visit other people today. Visit their videos, give them some support and a thumbs up, and show some love. And I'm so glad y'all came today. And I hope I showed you an easy way to cut up a wedding dress, except for Brandy. I'm all about easy.
Sections.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it. And then just use what you need.
Yeah, once I get my table cleared off, that can take a couple hours.
Oh, I thought you were doing that last night. You were supposed to do all that last night.
Listen, I got piles everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got like almost my kitchen table, but I'm talking my craft room table.
Oh.
That may take several hours,
Oh.
I got the whole house. But I was doing dishes, and I've got one area trims, I've got one area beads, I've got one area packages going out. I got a lot of organizing of the items done.
Michelle, I don't have any. So what you got? I think I asked you that in your video, and you must not have seen it or something. So.
Pillow stuffing.
No, Brandy quits after live. What do you mean I'll be still at it? I'm gonna have to put the bag and put it away in the closet and forget about it. I got a pound haul to do. I can't be doing this dress. Oh my God, I'll take a week to do this. I'll never get nothing done. I was behind already. Jen, what are you trying to do? Start a war?
Who's the one that said to do a stuffed hoop? I'd like to see one. If you can. Yeah,
that was
stuffed.
Jennifer. That was Jennifer, the troublemaker.
Okay.
I've seen Sarah Robertson do a stuffed embroidery hoop.
I think it just
That looks like fun.
Maz.
Huh?
Like a craft would be like a stuffed envelope, fill it with stuff. I think that's
okay.
I actually picked up hoops yesterday, but I picked up one that's like lace. It's beautiful. I'm gonna do something with it, but I ain't stuffing it.
Jennifer says no, Brandy. That's not it.
Oh. No. That's not a stuffed hoop?
You're going to have to show me. Send me an email picture or direct me to your video so I can see what one is.
No, she doesn't have one. She wants us to do it so she can learn. So.
All right. You're going to make me research this, huh?
Yep, she's giving you all the work.
All right.
I've seen a lot of people.
I think Emily said she's done one.
Okay.
Her channel. I could
They're
be mistaken.
beautiful. Add a pocket and some lace.
Denny said if you would like it, she would love to give it to you.
Oh, thank you. Is it like a polyfiber fill or what is it made out of?
Oh, the okay.
I have a package here from her to open. I gotta do a video. I'm gonna do a shout out video though for Denny's. Denny's Michelle Snyder Woods. That's the first video I'm doing. Like it's
okay.
She sent me cotton yarn.
Yeah, we're getting confused.
Why are we getting confused?
She says, no, you're confused, Mars. My no comment was to Brandon saying about the war.
Oh. All right, somebody's reading. I can hear them whispering.
You're moving your lips. I'm going to take Brandy off and let's put up Dawn. What are you doing there, Dawn? Oh, Dawn's not doing nothing. So let's go
doing anything.
None of us are. We're just sitting here just hanging out. Chatting away. I'm doing something, but you ain't seeing my work because it's horrible. Now look at this. You want to see something, Maz? Here you go.
Hold
This
on
guy
just a minute.
It's daggered edge. Oh God, this is awful.
No, that's fine. It'll all pick out.
I'm cussing at it and everything over here.
Yeah,
And I get this little piece left stuck.
Well,
And seam ripping it is not an option because I've been seam ripping it and see what I'm doing? I'm cutting material with it.
So just cut around it like I suggested. And then fussy cut it when you're ready to use it.
Yeah, but you know what I'm realizing? It's because it's all glue. It's all bunched up glue there. That's what it is. Real thick glue somebody put on there.
The stuffed hoops are decorated and stuffed with crafts.
It's not what I basically said. It's stuffed stuff.
Yeah, that's where we got confused.
I was trying to say it's just like a loaded envelope would be in the paper craft field. Except for it's shabby field, you know?
Let me write that down. Hold on just a second. Let me get a piece of paper here.
Brandy, you're going to be there forever with that.
Yep, I hear you.
I don't think I could start it because I don't think I could finish it.
No, I hear you. I can't. It's gonna make it off camera. I'll be saying a few beautiful words. And, and locking it away for another adventurous day.
You can gift it to a wonderful friend like Mars.
The other day, my son
Michelle, I got it.
And he said, what's with all these wedding dresses? Are you sitting here reminiscing? 17 years old. I said, reminiscing about what? Never get married again? Yeah, that would be reminiscing. You've lost your mind. Reminiscing. I said, aren't they just gorgeous?
Okay, you can take your email off now.
Definitely a conversation piece for company. Come over and see all these wedding dresses. They think I've gone and lost my mind. Got a size 6. I got a size. What else I got? I got 4 different sizes.
Brandy, did you get the pegboard up yet from Rosa?
What?
Did you get the pegboard up?
No. My driver just gave me the wood for it, so I'm going to try that today. I got this wood on Saturday, so I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not mechanically inclined like that, but I'm going to try. Got my drill charged.
Yeah, you send me the dresses. I'll cut them out for you.
Yeah. Like Maz has all the time in the world, people. Maz is a busy woman. You wouldn't believe how busy she is. Right, Maz?
I'm busy Monday through Friday, and then the weekends I spend with my family. But I'll have time.
I'm busy 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Yeah. Yep,
Even-
I think it's time for me to go. We've been up here now for 2.5 hours, so
Yeah, she just wants to go shopping, everybody.
Yes.
it's coming up on 10 o'clock. The stores are going to open.
Bye, Paula.
She's itching to go. She's itching to go.
Yes, sees, but you can do the replay. And I'm going to tell you something about that replay. It's cutting off the first hour or so. So if you come back later in the day, it might be complete. But I've been having to wait to do a replay. And I do replay my videos, and I watch and read all the chats in case I miss something. So if it looks like it's in the middle of a video, just come back later. And it's taking a long time for them to load up.
And Brandy, thanks for the tip on the brushes. Oh my gosh,
No problem.
they're wonderful.
Thanks all for coming in today, and I hope to see you tomorrow. We'll have a nice project, probably. If Brandy will go find something to do.
Brandy will be cutting applique.
Don't worry, I'll find something to do. I got good projects coming up this week, Gary.
I say Tuesday tomorrow is half price day at the thrift store, so I might be going there after getting some goodies. All right, guys, I'm going to say goodbye. Y'all
Bye,
have a
everyone.
good day.
Bye.
Have fun. Have
Have a
fun in
nice
class.
day, guys.
I'm putting all my videos up today. I got to put them up today.
Turn the radio on and do a little dance.
There you
And
go.
we'll check y'all out later. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.